Thank you. You still know how to make me feel good here. If there's a better city than Chicago 10 years later here, I haven't seen one yet. This is a great place in the summertime. Obviously, I'm coming behind a polished broadcaster now in AJ, so don't expect such a great speech as you just got there. That was a hell of a job, AJ. Nice going. But I am honored to be here, even after all this time. To still have a highlight of my career that I can throw into my highlights, be standing here today to do this. You just don't think of these things. You think your career's over, you think it's done, but this actually now is way up on the list to actually stand here and welcome this man into this club. And proof by all the guys that are down here, all the guys that traveled in this weekend to be here for this man, guys he played with, guys that he managed, that just speaks volumes, because it's sometimes that's not easy, and guys went out of their way, and that just goes to show you what we have here. So, Ozzie, you love the city, you love the White Sox. Most of all, you love winning. You managed this game with an edge that was impossible to deny. You were tough and you were passionate, and you never ever had any trouble telling anybody what you thought, even if they weren't ready to hear it. And that's one thing that I respected about you. You made me a better player, made all of us better players. We didn't want to let you down. And you struck a nerve with us with all that, and forever that will be appreciative, and I know these guys will be too. But underneath it all, the yelling, the screaming, everything we saw in the video there, the main thing was that you cared. The first question, this guy would ask you two questions every single time. Everybody asked me. The two questions I've been asked most since I got done playing baseball: who was the toughest pitcher you faced, and how was Ozzie? What was he like? And the first one, I don't even know. They all seemed really hard or really easy depending on how much I was in my head. But with Ozzie, how's your family? How are you feeling? You need a day off. That's the two questions he asked you all the time. It wasn't necessarily, what you saw on the outside sometimes. He cared about his players and how they were doing and how their families were doing, much more than you could ever imagine on the inside. And for that, I know all of us, as AJ said, are very appreciative of that. The 2005 team, I'll just cut to the chase. When I think about that team, I think about that clubhouse, the group of guys. I think about the run we went on. Of course, I think about how close that run almost didn't happen. That's certainly a big piece of the puzzle. But the run we went on in the playoffs, and I think about the way you brought everybody together with that group. You believed in us, you pushed us, and you made us think and believe that we could do something that I'm not even sure we believed we could do it, but somehow you made us believe we could do it. And boy, do we do it. And after all these years, that's the thing that binds us all, that are part of that group and the players that you managed here. Show up on time, be in the dugout for the national anthem, play hard. That's it. 3 rules, 3 simple rules this man had for the people he managed. That was it. It was no magic, all these different things and speeches or anything like that. Those 3 rules is all this man ever asked of anybody who played for him. And the large majority of them followed him and loved him, like AJ said, like I'm saying now. The ones who didn't, they had to look in the mirror, because those are pretty 3 easy rules to follow. You know what I mean? So it's amazing that can make players respond, especially in today's world, right? 3 simple things that made guys just rally for a manager to come out and fight for him every night. And that's all it was. When people ask me, what did he do to get you guys going? I said, it was just, he asked those 3 things of us. And if you did those 3, he'd be on your side. He'd go to war with you every night. That's it. That was it. So I always remember that, especially as complex as things get nowadays and in all ways. That was the simplest thing that this man did, was just ask those 3 things of us. There's a lot of great players that have worn this uniform. There's a lot of great managers that have worn this uniform. But none of them quite did it as well as Ozzie did in both ways. And that's why we're sitting here tonight. That's a fact. And so after all this time, what is this, 40 years in the making, right? 40 years in the making, everything here now is probably something you already knew. We love you and we appreciate you. And we just, you are the White Sox, and you will always be. It'll be up there, we know that, but it's always been there anyways, and we've always known that. So with that, please welcome Ozzie to the mic and to the Retired Numbers Club. And I know I should get out of here now because this man I know has got a lot to say, as he always does. And so thank you very much, and Ozzie, we love you. Hi, buddy. Good luck. Thank you.